A live look there at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Today, half of the AFC East ready to square off between the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. Well, this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And here we go from Miami. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
All right, come on.
Opening carry for Devontae Chan. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Tua off the play fake. It's a complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hey, get set. Ready.
It's A-Chain on the inside give. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
That one's cut along the left sideline. He's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
At the 28-yard line.
44. Ready. All right, go ahead. Out
of the gun, Tagovailoa. Cut out left. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Ready.
There's A-Chain up the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Ready, shot. Shot.
First down, here's Tua. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Jim.
Second down and 10, Tagovailoa. That one was incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Ready. Step. Out. Out. Out.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. The Tennessee rookie picks it off. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. And the Patriots have it as he reports the first interception of his young career.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. It's an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge hit in return for that defense.
And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you got to have short memories. You tell me these 2 defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you've got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pass him on the quick hitter. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots parlay the interception into points. Man, this offensive season has barely begun, and they are already, Brock, celebrating in that end zone. I mean, still basically a full 17 games to go. But so far, so good.
Yeah, pay off all of that offseason work. The OTAs, the mini camps, get into preseason, training camp, all of it. You can't do it much better than that.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Get set. Out.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 33-yard line.
Good.
Back to throw, Tua. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Robert Spillane has it. They're set up at the 35 now.
At the 35-yard line.
First down, May. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's May. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Ooh, but I think the Patriots got on top of that one, so they're going to maintain possession.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Hey, what's up?
Third and long for him here. Got for big yards on the right side. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Starting from the 5. Making some progress here. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a chance. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here's Tagovailoa. Dumps it off to his running back. And he is hauled down right at that midfield strike. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready.
Two now from the gun. Catch made. And he's going to be drugged down. It looks like at that 37-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa. Finds a man right side. Running in the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set up for 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
Ready.
Here's Tua again. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. We've got the Patriots in front. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're back for the second quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score. They running from the gun with Wright. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 2 yards on the pickup, and that brings up 3rd and goal from the 7.
This may be one of the only spots in goal-to-goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
And he's going to score a touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins start to fight back for their first points in this game. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're going for the end zone.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. Brought in right side. He's forced that bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. May now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's on the 1st.
A gain of 12. 1st down, New England.
Operating from the gun, here's May. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
A gain of 12. And the Patriots
throwing again, it's May. And the Dolphins are going to get to him. He is dropped. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Taken in by Mitchell, right side. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still Brock not enough to avoid 3rd down. Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. 3rd and 1, here's May. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter, it's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Well, you kind of understand this one, right? Would have been a long field goal in the rain, but instead of trying that, they're going to go for it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Vacates quickly left side. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Running left, here's Achane. He manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Running with Achane here out of the gun. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
1st down.
Ready.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Ready. Winning team. Get on.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Caught 9-yard line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's good for Dolphins. First down.
Yeah. Ready.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Second and goal.
Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for second down. Right. Can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
Behind the line of scrimmage. The play lost a yard. It's now third and goal.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. It's the Dolphins. With it, 3rd and 2.
Go ahead. Ready. Out.
Running for it, it's Achan. And this is going to end behind the line. A great stop down in close. So let's see if they want to risk it now on 4th and goal. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. 4th down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. It's just 21 yards down the pipe. Sanders sends it through. And it'll knock this game up late in the second quarter.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
This return starts at the 5.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's made in the air. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So it'll be second down.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a New England first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
38-yard line.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Hits his running back. They won't find much there as it reaches the 41. It's Kader Kohu up to make that play.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Oh, finds his running back, Henderson. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Complete out to the right side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's another Patriots first down.
Here we go. Throw.
First and 10 at the
Again, it's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they face second down. Running back sent in motion.
Hey, what's that?
To the air yet again, May. Has him on the quick hitter. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he could move those chains.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz when he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots get some late points and the lead. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping the tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. And man is there to knock that away.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. Falcon isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
All right, go ahead, go.
3rd and long for him here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Punt team out now, and it's the former Patriots All-Pro Jake Bailey on the kick. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold.
At the 49-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Made looking to throw. Catch made. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. One last play before the break.
Crazy. Here goes tonight.
Final throw before the break. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Andy Borregala is on for the Patriots field goal.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. To return this, Marcus Jones. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Henderson. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
From the gun, it's May. He's got it deep downfield. They get 28 out of that play. And that's a New England 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
To the air on first down. May. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Lasers this one deep down the middle. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here goes throw.
Here he goes, third and long. He's loaded another one up. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. I'm going to say he brought it in out of bounds. That's going to bring up fourth down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So, win for Coach Vrabel there, Brock, as the call on the field is overturned.
Here goes throw.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime. Drake made the touchdown. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Got a good play at the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10.
Hey, get set. Get on.
And off running left. It's a chance. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. They picked up close to 4. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
6 at the 30-yard line.
Slide.
Tua setting up to throw. Cut out left. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Get set.
Tagovailoa now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Go ahead.
Now Tagovailoa to throw. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That pushes him back. Third down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard. And you get into passing, known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this third down a near impossibility.
Hey, out.
Tagovailoa facing third and long. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Secures this at the 17. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 24-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Here's May. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. Man, great call by the defense there. They go to cover 2 for that play. And it's the free safety back there who makes the read and forces that turnover.
And that's who you want playing that cover 2, covering half the field, right? Those strong safeties near the line of scrimmage. A little more depth at playing the run. Free safeties, this is exactly what they want. They want to play that half. And when that ball is in their vicinity, go and take it away.
Makes the crowd in bounds left side. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Looking inside the red zone. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. So it's second down coming up.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Second down and 10. Tagovailoa. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Third down run from Achane. And that run is a first down effort, but stopped just shy of one. It's fourth and short.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth. Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. And that one couldn't have gone much worse, Brock. Handed a big loss on a completed fourth down pass. They're going to turn this over. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Big strike here to Williams. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. First down throw for May. Delivers another one to Williams. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, New England.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Sends this to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But the focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
And the Patriot first down.
Throwing again, it's May. In trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Dolphins pick it up. And Miami returns this to the end zone. Touchdown! The Dolphins shrinking the lead some in the third. That was awesome. The return became a question of, does he have enough steam to make it back before someone runs him down?
That is the most sprinting we're going to see him do on a football field. Maybe his whole life. That distance, a whole lot more than the few yards he's usually running towards quarterback in the pocket. He had enough to reach that goal line. You're darn right he did. He could sense it, and he wanted it.
On the return, here's Jones. Things going well so far.
Marcus Jones on the return. The Patriots take over first and 10. At their own.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Here's the pistol snap to May. Escapes the pocket. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Pop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop them up. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Oh, this big guy is moving. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots lengthen the lead at the end of the third. right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns, too, just like he showed off.
He stopped on the run back of the 27. Now they're whistling for a timeout here. Somebody's shaking up on the play. Not the way he wanted to begin his rookie season. Wow, let's hope it doesn't cost him much time. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. To throw, Tagovailoa. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
All right. Ready, team.
2 and out from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Waddle makes the catch. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the 4th. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
21G. Ready. Ready, team.
Here's Tua again. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Tagovailoa. And this one doesn't go far.
There aren't that many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. Easy way to do it, catches just like that. Going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
Ready, team.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Robert Spillane has it. And the Patriots take over as he records his 10th career INT. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Now he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game because of it.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage is waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Ready. Solo left. All right, go ahead. Go. Ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Oh, no. They get him yet again. Robert Spillane has it. And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Tagovailoa back to the air after the pick. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Turbo 1.
Second down carry for H.N. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
It's now 3rd down.
Hey, get set.
H.N. again. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
That's good for a Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Staying on the ground here with H.N. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
All right, come on.
Let's stick with H.N. He's just a little bit short of that 1st down. They stop him at the 33.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Trying to pick it up here with H.N. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get it back to within 2 possessions. Devon H.N. with the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Dolphins get it back to a 14-point game.
Dolphins 24.
Sanders all set to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. On the gun, it's May. Hits his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds after looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
Simply part of the job description for any running back in today's game. You're out there, you're going to be one of your quarterback's most important safety valves. And you've got to be ready for that check down at all times.
That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag. Here's May to the air. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Choo-choo Brents with a pick.
Okay, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
1st down. Here's Tua. Pass is caught at the 9. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins now within 1 score in the 4th. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. All right. right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, go, Joe.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Has it in close. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hey, here goes that.
May looking to throw. That throw behind his intended target. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Hey, here goes.
Back to the air. It's May.
That may have been a situation when you look back on it and watches the tape the next day. And he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back to throw it. He's got the first down grab and still going. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
To throw, here's May. Lost control of another one. No recover, still with it. And May's going to have the first down as he slides to a halt. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's set up to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
We're going to pass it here. And he's got it in close. And this one does not go far. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, well, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. He is to throw. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown!
Touchdown, New England.
So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Starting at the 10. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that'll put them up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
36-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
All right. Ready, two, and
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Rolling into enemy territory. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. We got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner. They'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Patriots adding an extra defensive back out there for this 3rd down. To throw. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
let's go. Out, out.
Desperation time here on 4th. This finds its target. That's Hill. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down.
20, TX. Hey, get set. Out.
Here's Tagovailoa again. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Here's the backup. 1st throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Shotgun, they'll give it to A-Chain. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in the game that's already decided. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. Right, running out of the gun. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And this isn't just anyone in no start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this